Hi my dears, welcome back to another What's for Dinner video. We're gonna start out, the first meal is going to be Milanesa Buglios. We had to stop at the meat market to grab the Milanesa, so I figured I'd just do a little quick haul of everything that we picked up from the meat market. We went to a place called Cuevas. I had to get this cake. It's like a tres leche cake. It looks so delicious. Then we got the buglios, essentially rolls, to put the Milanesa in. 3 of them, they're 3 for $1, so. We got some fajita marinade. We got some fajita pork. My husband is texting me what the rolls are called. Okay, so we got some fajita marinated pork strips, and it's got the veggies in it already, the bell peppers and onions. And we got 1 pound of that. And it came to $2.92. Then we got the Milanesa. We got, how many pounds of this did we get? 1 pound, and it came to $7.13. Just over a pound. And it came to $7.13. We got 3 pounds of this boneless marinated chicken leg, and it was $9.42. Oh, heavy. Then we got some marinated pork ribs. This has bones in it, and we like to just munch on this. Like at night when we have some beers and just kick back and barbecue it up. We got 3 pounds of that, and it was $12.53. We got 2 avocados. That'll go, one of them's gonna go on the buglio, Milanesa buglios, and then the other one is gonna go on our sandwich for lunch. Then we got some sopes. I'm gonna do sopes with ground turkey or ground beef on probably next week's What's for Dinner. And you just fry them up in oil, put the ground beef, beans, and whatever toppings you want. So tonight we are doing the buglios with the Milanesa. And then I'm just gonna cook up some refried beans to go in them. Then some lettuce, tomato, and can't think of the name of the cheese. Oh, look, I did have an avocado. I didn't think I did. And this queso fresco cheese. You sprinkle it on top. Well, not sprinkle. Probably cut it and put it on top. And then lettuce, tomato. And that'll be dinner. So all I'm going to do right now is fry up the Milanesa. And in case you noticed, I have my vacuum on my counter because I needed to buy a new battery, and this was only $40 on Amazon, so I need my husband to see if it works. So came with this little tool, but he has to take off the old battery. It looks the same. Hopefully it works, because this thing's dying after like a minute, not even a minute, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna keep it as a backup though. And then, so I need him to put that on for me. Dyson was going to charge me $175 for a new battery. And this one's from Amazon for $40. So I'm going to try it out. I use my vacuum every day. All right, anyways, so I'm going to get to frying the meat. Oh, and I stopped at Starbucks. Oh, pumpkin spice latte, or pumpkin spice cold brew. But I like it sweet, so I don't know what I say wrong. Sometimes I get it's sweet, sometimes I get it's super strong. So when I got home, I put some of my pumpkin spice crema in it, and now it's too sweet. But it's good. But there you go. I'm gonna put all the shish kebabs away and start cooking the meat. Change of plan, my husband is going to cook up the meat. Once he had put the cooking oil, sprayed the cooking oil in the pan, he just put some salt and pepper. So when he put the meat in, it would be seasoned on the one side. And then he just went and seasoned the other side with salt and pepper. We cooked the meat about 7 minutes each side with the lid on. And now he's just going to cook up the refried beans. He adds a splash of milk to the beans. Does anybody else do that? I used to think it was weird, but they taste good. And now he's just going to cut up all the toppings. Now it's time to cut up the meat.
Piece? Mm-hmm. No.
I just put the buns in the oven. They were in there for like a minute or two just to warm them. I cut them up. Now we're gonna put some refried beans. Oh no, we're gonna do mayo, then refried beans, then the meat, then we cut up some queso fresco. Then I'm gonna put some lettuce, tomato, and avocado. And I'll show you what it looks like in the bun. And there it is, all served up. Yummy. Now my husband can make his own. I made him make mine first. Tonight's dinner is just going to be ham au gratins. All I'm gonna do is cook the au gratins to the box directions. I'm going to heat my oven to 450. Stir sauce mix, boiling water, milk, and butter with a whisk, and then stir in the potatoes. 2 cups of boiling water. I am boiling it in my kettle right there. A half a cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter. Put it in there. Then I'm going to put the ham, mix that in, and some peas, and then bake it for 25 minutes. And voila, that's it. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I think this was my second meal that I had done when I first started my YouTube channel. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I sprinkled about a half a cup of cheese, then put it under the broiler on high for about 5 minutes until the cheese melted. And I just served it up with a piece of garlic toast. It was delicious. And for tonight's dinner, we're just going to cook up the spinach and cheese tortellini, throw some shrimp in it, some Alfredo sauce, and cook it up. And then garlic toast on the side. I just cooked the shrimp in a tablespoon of garlic and a tablespoon of butter. And once everything was cooked, I just put the shrimp in with the tortellini, poured Alfredo sauce, and sprinkled a cup of Parmesan. And does anybody else do this? Just add a little bit of milk and shake it up to get every last drop of the Alfredo sauce out of the can. And that's it. Super easy and super delicious. Tonight's dinner is just going to be Philly cheesesteaks sliders. Philly cheesesteak sliders. I'm going to cook up this steak. You've all seen me cook this before. I'm going to cut, these were in my freezer. There's only 7 left. So I'm just going to cut those in half, put them in the bottom. I've already greased this. Put them in the bottom, put the steak on it. Cut up this bell pepper, put bell pepper on it, some onion, and then sprinkle mozzarella cheese. Put the top back on, bake them in my oven that's preheating at 400 right now. Put it in there probably for 10-15 minutes. But that's all we're having for dinner. And here they are out of the oven. I just put them in the oven 400 for 15 minutes. I'm just going to pair them with some prawn cocktail crisps. My aunt sent me a British care package yesterday. So I got all my British essentials. And that's it. Thank you for watching this week's What's for Dinner. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in next week's What's for Dinner. Bye.